What's up, y'all? My name is Ernesto Galarza, aka Precise.
And my name is Harry Weston, aka Full Out.
And welcome to Day 7 of VersaStyle's 15th anniversary online celebration. Thank you all so much for tuning in all week to our discussions, workshops, and parties. We had a great time hanging out with you all, and we hope you enjoyed the festivities.
And we would like to welcome you to the premiere of Our Story, a brief look at the 15-year history of VersaStyle Dance Company. And while there's no way we could encompass everything that's happened over the last 15 years, this will at least give you a brief window into the creation, some of the turning points, and the impact that VersaStyle has had on us and our community.
We had an amazing time connecting with all of you, and while we know this quarantine life has been very hard on all of us, we hope that our festivities have brought some light and joy into your lives, because it has for us.
And if you are able and feel inclined to do so at any point during the video, if you'd like to support our work, you can simply text VS to 243-725. I'm gonna say that one more time, 243-725, and simply text VS to support the work. We greatly appreciate anything you're able to give at this time. But other than that, without further ado, please enjoy our story.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jackie Lopez, aka Miss Funk.
And my name is Lee Fawad, aka Breeze Lee.
And we're both the co-founders and co-artistic directors of VersaStyle Dance Company. VersaStyle Dance Company is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that consists of amazing hip-hop artists that represent the beautiful landscape of Los Angeles. The mission of VersaStyle is twofold. The main focus is that we love to inspire the youth of Los Angeles with hip-hop dance classes, with hip-hop dance intensives, and also giving them a historical context of where hip-hop is from, and hopefully from there elevate their self-esteem and give them awareness and show them the possibilities of what they could do with dance.
We're also a street dance theater company that performs full-length productions around the nation and world, trying to represent and tell the stories from our immediate communities.
What is dance to me? What?
Before the creation of VersaStyle Dance Company, I was very lucky to be attending UCLA. I'm a first generation, and here I am in this amazing campus, in this amazing school, ready to dive deep and research my love for hip-hop dance and also how that intertwines with being a Latina as well. I needed some dancers, and at the time, Kevin Kane told me about this young man named Lee Fawad, and I'm like, I need to go check him out. I saw Lee dance in one of Kevin's productions, and I went up to Lee right away and I told Lee, we need to dance. I really like you. So then from there, I went to his studio to check him out and see him really teach and dance. And I'll never forget when I walked into that amazing Johnette Swider dance studio, there's Lee teaching all these little girls how to dance to hip hop. And we just hit it off. I recall talking about popping and locking and hip hop. And it was such just a chemistry. It was not forced at all. I think from off the bat, we just got along and became very, very good friends.
Yeah, it was definitely an organic friendship and relationship. We just definitely saw that we both were on the same path in terms of the dance, the passion for it, the love for it, but also spreading the knowledge and the history to others in our community. I can remember us just sessioning for hours and hours and hours. I was trying to specialize more in popping, and she definitely had more house background in her pocket, so we would switch off styles. And if we weren't dancing, we were talking. If we weren't talking, we were sessioning and just trying to figure out choreography and just new ways to approach this dance. But from the get-go, our friendship, our relationship, but our bond through dance was strong.
It was very strong. I think from the get-go, I think the reason we got along so well and we worked so well is because we both shared a very common drive to just keep sharing our love for dance with other people and then also perform. So once we discovered that, we've been like gum. We've been stuck with each other.
Non-stop.
Dance company performance, our big debut, was in May 24th of 2005, and this was for the infamous Carnival Choreographers Ball with Carrie and Paulette. At the time, and still to this day, many artists needed platforms to dance and show their artistry. Carrie came to see our work through a UCLA program that we had going on at the time, and then we made it to the infamous Carnival Choreographers Ball. That's where we got to cypher with a lot of dancers. We got a lot of acknowledgement, love. That was literally the beginning of everything that evolved from there on.
This is Jacqueline and Lee featuring Versa Style.
Yeah, and then pretty much after that, we just kept the momentum going, and a couple years later, 2007, we were able to do our first full-length production, Positive Dose, at my mom's studio, John S. Whiter Dance Studio, and this is where we got to invite not just our family and friends, but also other dancers and community artists in Los Angeles, and it was definitely a night to remember because it was like a rite of passage for us to really realize that we can perform for 1 hour demonstrating numerous styles, because that's why we wanted to represent as a versatile dance company. We wanted to represent locking, popping, house, hip hop, while telling the story from our community. So again, the 2007 performance, Positive Dose, was definitely groundbreaking for us, and it let us know like, oh, we can actually be a professional company.
And I think what also made it so unique and special is that we felt there was a desperate need for our artistry to be shown, because if you go to the theater, it's not often you saw hip-hop dance companies, and at the time, of course, we were not getting booked. We were young, we just wanted to perform, so we produced it ourselves. We literally did all the marketing, we sold all the tickets, we did all the production costs, and it just took so much work, but it was worth every moment, because that led to the future of us really diving deep with street dance theaters. So Versatile Next Generation was founded in 2009, at least that's the official year.
Yep.
So what happened is that I graduated UCLA, I was a single mom and I needed to work. And I was envisioned being a full-time teacher, but at the time, and still to this day, dance credentials didn't exist. So I went the charter school route. One of the principals was able to see my resume, saw that I graduated from the Department of World Arts and Culture / Dance at the time, and he offered me a position to teach dance at the San Fernando Valley area, all the charter schools there. Unfortunately, I was only there for a few years because at the time, Lee was working heavily and rehearsing with Rennie Harris. And I'm like, wait, I'm missing out on all the action. I want to dance too. Though I was dancing and passing it on, at the time I think I was only 25, a single mother with a kid, living the life in many ways, but at the same time, I wanted to still be an artist. So I resigned from being a full-time teacher and really took the route of, fulfilling my dream as an artist, as a dancer. And then most of those students that I taught in the middle school and high school needed a place to go. So that's when I introduced them to Lee, to his classes. And then from there, because of the momentum that we had with our students, we created the Friday evening classes. And those Friday evening classes till this day is like church to us. We always come together, dance, and celebrate. But we had a good 15 students that were loyal, that kept coming and coming and coming. And I remember telling me, we need to do something with these kids. We need to do a performance. And that was like, our first performance was at the World of Dance event. And I told the kids, hey, we're gonna perform, let's choreograph something. And that was the beginning of Versastyle Next Generation. I believe at the time in 2009 with Versastyle Next Generation, they're the reason we focus in being a community-oriented nonprofit organization. That's when we knew that the vision was much bigger than what we had thought and we had envisioned. We thought, oh, we just want to tour and we want to perform. Versastyle Next Generation set the pipeline for mentorship and to really provide opportunities for the next set of leaders that we need in our communities.
Another turning point for Versastyle Dance Company was in 2013 when we got accepted through the Partnerships program at the Ford Amphitheater.
That was definitely a turning point because the Ford Amphitheater took a chance on this grassroots hip-hop dance company from Los Angeles to really thrive and excel on this amazing stage. They gave us the tools on marketing, they gave us the tools about production, they gave us the tools in the language to talk about budget. They basically were these amazing partners that believed in our mission, and then here we are co-producing this full-length production called Furious Beauty at the Ford Amphitheater, and then little did they know that we would sell out.
We sold out the whole amphitheater.
It was the biggest blessing, and that was the turning point where other presenters, other theaters, other organizations, other partners were able to see Versastyle in this other light of professionalism, where we were able to tell our stories through street dance, but also this whole other component of our love for the youth and community. To this day, we are so grateful for the Ford Amphitheater's Partnerships program, because if it weren't for the Partnership program, we would not be the company we are today. So thank you to the entire Ford team. Thank you for believing in us.
You know we've got to find a way.
what we are most proud of when it comes up to Versatile Dance Company, I would have to say, are the actual artists, the actual company members of the company. Because each and every person contributes in very deep, intentional ways. We got someone like Ernie, who's like our social media manager and handles all of our marketing. You have Harry Weston, who's our partnerships manager and really, nourishes partnerships and all the partners that we have in their community. We have Brandon, who's the project manager and does all our bookings, and Anthony and Ernie, who mentor VS&G, and Cynthia books all the school programs. The list goes on and on. That's what I'm most proud of, because most of these dancers, we met them when they were like 12, 13 years old. They're all 25, 26, young, thriving adults. Never would they have imagined that they would be contributing to our communities in these deep, embedded, emotional, great ways. They're giving back. It's full circle, and this pipeline works.
I want to say that I'm most proud of the longevity. Just to say that we're 15 years deep and we're still going, we're still striving, we're still reaching for the top.
I agree.
We're blessed.
So blessed. 15 years, and I'm so proud that we're also a hip-hop dance company that is really authentic to our experiences with dance, specifically with street dance. And there's been several times where we go to a theater and the theater lets us know that we're the first hip-hop dance company to step foot and perform full-length productions in their theater. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How could that be?
It's
but at
crazy.
the same time, I take so much pride because I know we're paving the way for all the other street dance companies that are coming up.
Yeah.
And hopefully we could keep inspiring the world for generations ahead. Some of the people that we definitely want to thank and highlight in such meaningful ways, because without these individuals we would not be here. One is the one and only Monica Rosenthal and Phil Rosenthal. Thank you for your support, your continuous support to help sustain our organization and to keep moving forward, and for us to continue to inspire the next generations that come. Of course, Kevin Kane for being there in the very beginning and for supporting us along the way, from mentoring to production to theater. This man has provided a platform where little does he know how much he's really inspired our work. Of course, we cannot forget about our amazing board members. We have Ed Vandenberg, we have Nabil and Munier Suleiman, we have Orlando Beltran, and also Ignacio Osorio. These guys have supported us in such deep ways, and if it weren't for their mentorship and support for our company, I don't know where we would be at right now. As well as Jody. Jody, thank you so much for these paperwork of nonprofit that we just didn't know how to do, and you set the way for us to then be able to thrive and get the support that we need.
We also have to thank Sabella D. Grimes for also giving us many opportunities within the Los Angeles County and the city, and he's just been a great advocate for Versatile since day one, so we have to thank Sabella for sure on that one. We also have to thank the one and only Rennie Harris for paving the way for not just us, but many, many street dancers that wanted to continue putting their work on stage. If it wasn't for this man, we would be lost. We wouldn't know what to do. We definitely got a lot of inspiration from him artistically. He's also our mentor in terms of how to run a company, because we didn't know what to do. So we always asked him, hey, Rennie, how did you do this? How do you do that? But without him, I would have to say that we would be lost. So honestly, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And then last but not least, all of Versatile and Versatile Next Generation. They fuel us with the passion, they fuel me with the fire to keep moving forward. There's days that I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but when I see their beautiful faces and I see how hard they work, they give us all the energy and fuel to keep moving forward. So thank you, Versatile and Versatile Next Generation, for all of your love and support.
You all are our biggest inspiration. You really, really are.
So here we are 15 years later sharing our story. And what better way for you guys to hear it from us? I really feel that we are in a time right now, especially with the whole pandemic that's been going on with the COVID-19 and how everything's shifting and how we have to be these innovative artists. I'm reminded on how important it is for us to share our stories no matter what platform. Who's going to share my story better than me? Who's going to share better your story better than you? And that goes for all of us. I want to encourage all my POC community to speak with people, have conversations, and share your story. And that's all really what we've been doing. VersaStyle has been sharing the stories of our dance company members so then people could get a different perspective about our lives and where we come from. So keep sharing your story, keep shining your light, and each one teach one.
And with that concludes our VersaStyle 15th anniversary online celebration. We hope you enjoyed our story. I highly encourage you all to learn more about VersaStyle through our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and yes, even TikTok at VersaStyleLA. And of course, our website, www.versastyledance.org.
We love what we do, and we're going to continue to make high-quality hip-hop dance theater performance and dedicated community building to the folks here in LA and beyond. And we have to say a huge thank you to our mentors, our big brother, big sister, our mama and papa, our friends, our family, Miss Funk and Breeze Lee, Jackie Lopez and Lee Fawad. We love y'all, we're grateful for y'all, and we will always have your back the way you've had ours.
And to our community, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your support for the past 15 years.
Whether it's buying a ticket, coming to a dance class, making a donation, or even just throwing up a like on Facebook, we notice, we're grateful, and it gives us the inspiration and the drive to continue doing this work. And we hope you're going to continue to be a part of our work and our journey for the next 15 years and beyond. We will be keeping our text message giving campaign open all day long, so at any time you can text VS to 243-725 to continue supporting the work. And as always, anything helps.
And one last time, thank you. We love you, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Peace!
Hey Jackie and Lee, it's Ray. Just want to say thank you for all you've done for me and VersaStyle, 15 years strong. Thank you very much. Love you guys.
Thank you, Jackie and Lee. Thank you for everything over the years. You know I love you and I'm always here for you.
Hey guys, thank you so much for everything that you do for the dance community and for investing so much time and energy and resources into uplifting the community and these kids that you call family.
What's up, Jackie and Lee?
What's up? Happy anniversary. Great job with your whole week full anniversary party.
Love you guys.
We love you so much. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Peace.
Hi Jackie and Lee, thank you so much for everything that you do for us and the entire community of dance. We really appreciate both of you.
Thank you guys very much. We love you.
Jackie Lee, thank you so much for everything that you guys have done.
Love
Hi,
y'all.
Jackie and Lee. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all that you have done. Happy 15th anniversary. I love you so much, and I'm super thankful to have been a part of this amazing anniversary.
Thank you, Jackie and Lee, for giving back to the community. We love you guys so much.
Thank you for everything. We love you guys so much.
Love y'all.
Jackie and Breeze, I just want to say thank you so much for giving me so many opportunities with this company. We are 15 years strong and you guys work so hard for us and I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you.
Hey Jackie and Lee, I just wanted to say thank you for all the things that you've done for me and just all the amazing things you've done for this community as a whole. Love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jackie and Lee, for everything that you've done for me and this community. You guys are amazing souls and spirits. I love you guys. VS 15-year anniversary. Yes.
Jackie and Lee, thank you so much for everything that you've done for not only me, but for our entire dance community. I appreciate you guys and I love you so much and I look forward to the next 15 years with my Versatile family.
Miss Funk and Breeze Lee, I just want to say thank you guys for everything that you've done for us, and that I love you very much, and I'm so excited to celebrate 15 years with y'all.
Hey Jack and Lee, thank you guys for everything you guys have done for the community, Versatile, and myself. I definitely would not be here if it weren't for all your love and support. I look forward to creating more memories on and off the dance floor with you guys. Happy 15-year anniversary to Versatile. Love you guys.
Hey Jackie and Lee, just want to say thank you for everything. I love y'all so much. I've learned so much from y'all, and I can't wait to keep growing and dancing with y'all. Peace.
Thank you, Jackie and Lee. We love you. Happy 15 years.